I did 700 cold calls and I got no results. That's the truth. And I could have quit a long time ago. I could have quit when I was asked, but I didn't, and I'm still going. But a lot of people do quit in between that stage where they're asked. Like they think they're going to be asked forever, and that's just not the truth. Like you're not going to be asked forever. You're not going to be stuck in the predicament of your skill forever. As long as you keep on going, you're going to improve. And I think that's where a lot of people get like fucked up in business. Like you never know when it's going to turn out. Like you never know when the outcome that you're hoping for is going to happen. Like it could happen the next day, it could happen next week, it could happen a month later or 3 months later or even a year. But what really matters is that you keep on going. Like I did 700 cold calls, and about 500 of them cold calls I was completely ass. I was completely shit. Like I didn't know a lot about the niche I was in. I didn't know a lot about the business, but I kept on going, and I just kept on improvising and improving. And now I could confidently cold call, and I could confidently know what I'm talking about within the business, just constantly improvising. But you can't get to that point if you don't put in the reps. It's just like going to the gym. If you don't put in the reps, you're not gonna get stronger. If you don't put in the pain, you're never gonna grow. It's gonna be hard at first, but that's kind of the point. Like a lot of people, they neglect the hard. They neglect the hard shit, but like the hard shit is the reward for real. Like if you don't do the hard shit, then you're not really gonna get to the easy part. If you don't do the hard shit, you're not gonna get to the easy part. Like that's the best way that I could put it. Like even though I haven't got a client yet after 700 cold calls, I've grown a lot. Like I've done the work, and that growth within yourself is just as much of a reward as, you know, getting a client. Like getting a client is amazing, but you will have a skill forever. If you don't know, I got fired about 2 years ago. I lost my job. I got hurt. I thought I was gonna get paid. I didn't get paid. I was hoping for that, and it just didn't happen how it was happening. I was sitting on my ass a lot, and I didn't have any skills. Like I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. But this is something that you could start with $0. Like something that you don't really need money to put in. Like you cold call businesses, and it's an immediate no or yes. It's like, you feel me? So if you don't know what I'm doing SMMA. I run ads for roof companies, but you can run ads if you want to run ads for anybody, any local shop, then you could do that. But I focus on roof companies. And yeah, 700 cold calls later, I don't have a client, but that's not gonna stop me. And if you're somebody watching this and you're cold calling, or you're running a business and you're not successful yet, or you haven't really got that client yet, I'll just say keep on going, because at the end of the day, you're building a skill, and you're gonna have that skill forever. You're always gonna be able to make income. You're always gonna be able to make somebody money and make yourself money. And you will have that freedom of choice of just not waking up with somebody tell you to wake up, or going to a place that you don't want to go. Like you could do whatever the fuck you want to do, but you need to build a skill. That's the most important thing. If you don't have skills that can make other people money, then, or if you don't have a skill that can make you money, then you're not gonna have that income. You know, you're gonna be working for somebody else, and that's fine. Like if you want to work for somebody else, if you just want to work the regular 9 to 5, then that's okay. But I know a lot of y'all that's watching this don't want to work their traditional 9 to 5, and you want to make abundance for yourself. So my advice is keep on fucking going. Don't stop. because if you stop, then you're never gonna know how good it can be. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace.